Well, good morning. We got an early start today because, well, we have another long day of driving, and also we might be hitting a bit of weather when we get to Texas, so we thought we would get there before the weather and get into our spot. We're heading all the way to Amarillo. Yesterday, I complained about the roads and said that I wanted Joe to fix them. I'm going to say no. We got to New Mexico. The roads are in much better shape, but that's because they take care of them. And we ended up in a couple of big jams. One was like an hour long to go 4 miles. So, Joe, don't fix the roads until we're done with our cross-country trip. Then fix the roads and bridges.
So once we did get to the Junkyard Brewery, it was really nice. There was a great guy there, really good food, and had a couple of beers, a really interesting Pina Colada beer, which was really, really good. Doesn't sound good, but it was. And had a pretty quiet night. The train wasn't right on top of us, so that was a good thing. Little Griswold this morning when we started off forgot to put the water down from the counter, so it went flying. But all cleaned up, not too bad of a mess. So anyhow, just moving on. Hoping it's a shorter day than yesterday.
I'll just say that after 80 days in this rig, we're still finding out ways to screw up. We are now passing through Albuquerque, New Mexico. There's a juncture here where you can head south to Santa Fe or north to Santa Fe or south to Las Cruces. We're staying on the 40 and heading toward Amarillo, Texas. This is a cool city because it reminds us of how much we loved the series Breaking Bad, which we watched a couple of times, and some of the episodes even more than twice. And a lot of the locations are right here in this town, in this gorgeous landscape around the town.
So we're still in Albuquerque and trying to figure out where the border with Texas is, and I think it might be a little bit from here. We're not quite sure. It looks pretty nice here. Really, the weather's pretty good right now. So we are approximately 73 miles from Amarillo, Texas. Just thought we'd show a little of the landscape here to you guys. To us, it's pretty boring because that's what we've been seeing for a while. Not much anything but flat land. We should be there at 4:07. Another long day, even though it's been pretty good of a day. But we just can't travel as fast as our estimates were thinking we could. So every day is a little longer than we thought. So hopefully we won't have any delays and we'll get there around 4.
9 minutes of delay were added to your route. You are on the fast.
So as soon as those words came out of my mouth, we've really learned a lot about the Garmin, which is really a cool little machine. And we've learned how to program it so it'll tell us about any delays ahead. So 15 miles ahead, we have a 10-minute delay because of traffic, they say. So we'll see how that goes, but it's nice to know it ahead of time.
So we just passed into the central time zone and are leaving New Mexico. We just saw the welcome to Texas sign. So we just lost another hour after losing an hour yesterday. So
But I'm happy to lose an hour. Now it's 3:19 when it was just 2:19. But I thought we had another 2 hours to go, and I was just getting really kind of wondering what was going on. So good. Now at least we know we're going to get there in an hour. So good news.
So we are arriving at the off-ramp to our RV park.
124.